Good morning, darlings. This is the second quick lesson for today. It's a quick lesson, but it might take you a while to complete. So again, on the screen, we have the makings of a spider diagram, a Y plan, a mind map, if you will. And again, I want you to split it in half and answer the questions, today's era versus 400 years or so ago. So what makes a good marriage? What makes a good marriage in today's era? In our contemporary times, and what made a good marriage in the Elizabethan era, in Shakespeare's times, the time in which the play was set. You might find, if you do some research, and you should do some research for this, that the marriage criteria for 400 years or so ago is quite significantly different than nowadays. There might be some common themes, some common criteria, but there might be some significant differences. And so I want you to fill up a page and make as many notes as possible about the differences or about the criteria that make a good marriage today and made a good marriage back then. So go ahead and pause the video and do that, please. And then when you've done that, you can press play and we'll carry on. Okay, so you'll now need a chart like this, and this should take up the whole side of one of your pages, and you should turn it landscape, not portrait, so you have more room. Okay, and at the top it says compare the quality of the relationships between Lord and Lady Montague and Lord and Lady Capulet. Now, you will have to look at the Shakespearean Elizabethan era side of your mind map for this, perhaps, to inform what you're looking for. Again, I will put the No Fear Shakespeare link in the description box of the modern translations for you. So you should have 3 columns and 3 rows, tiny one up here for the names, and 3 equal rows down here if you really want to, or you can shorten these ones, it's entirely up to you. So what's their relationship like? You'd find some adjectives to put in here, and how do you know? And you'd find some quotes to put in here. You may even want to number them, so this, what their relationship was like here, for a quote that matches up. Okay, you may find that you find out more about the Capulets relationship than you do the Montagues. So have a look before you start writing things down, just in case you want to alter the width of your columns. It's entirely up to you. So you might find that might be an idea, actually. And you might then consider, if you really wanted to, you might then consider why there is such a difference. It's not explicit, but you might have to dig a little with some of the quotes and stuff, and you might have to find out what the text is implying and infer meaning from it. But if you do that, you will have a much greater and deeper understanding of the play and of the time at which it was set. And so this can be nothing other than a good thing, can it? So go ahead and do that. As per usual, you can either then type it up and email it to me, or you can take a photo of it in your books and email that to me. It's entirely up to you, whichever one you want. So go ahead and do that, and then next lesson we'll move on to something a bit more challenging, but it'll be so worth it. It's going to be great. Okay, as usual then, stay safe, stay indoors, wash your hands, and if you need me, you can tweet me at Miss Hine English, or you can email me, you know where I am. I hope to see you very soon. Take care. Miss you all.